as you know, the fisheye is worth at least 10 points. There's a trailer today. We don't get Nintendo Directs anymore, everybody, but we do get trailers. We got a 2-minute trailer for the Mario 3D World and Bowser's Inside Fury. And it looks good. So I just want to talk about it for a bit. Take a look at it again. I love the way this world looks. I like the vibe of this whole thing. It's weird for Mario, but as I said before, it seems like an open world. I mean, I still don't really know what this is, and we don't know how long this is going to be, but it's cool that Bowser Jr. gets to hang out with you. So it seems more like Mario Odyssey DLC than it seems like a Mario 3D World add-on. But it looks nice. You know, the game already looked good. It looks like you collect cat pendants. I don't know. But yeah, it's just a really, considering the game was level-based, the fact that it's going a little bit more free roam is strange. But yeah, all the 3D world mechanics are here, just with more exploration. And then this crazy shit. Dynamax. And then the music is just like... It's like Final Fantasy X music, that one song. So I saw Evil Cats. The problem I have with this is I hope this trailer didn't give away the whole point of this thing. Like, it seems like you collect stuff, you activate Bowser, Bowser activates, you get big, and then you fight Bowser. So, it really does look cool. The logo is really cool, too. I think this is a nice addition to the game. It has, it's like you go Super Saiyan with, Mario Cat. I don't know why. But, as I said, I guess I'll just put my thoughts here because, if people are clicking on this in the future. Essentially what I said earlier during my Undermine stream was this. I like Mario 3D World. I haven't played it since it came out. It's a really good game. And I'm considering giving it a revisit, considering there's also some quality of life improvements. The game is a little faster. So I think it's a good port. It was one of the last worthwhile games on the Wii U that really didn't get ported over. There's more, but, you know, this is like a first-party, big Nintendo stuff. This one is a huge title. It's a good one. That said, I want to wait and see what this thing is first. When the game comes out, I'm probably just going to see what people say. Like, oh yeah, Bowser's Fury is only 1 hour long. In that case, it's going to be a lot more difficult for me to want to play it. Because while it looks cool, and a combination of 3D World with some of the collection and exploration elements could be really cool, if it's just one world, which it looks like it is, I don't know if I'm going to want to drop a full $60 on this shit again. Like, Nintendo, please, $40. It's a shame, too, because it does look really cool. I like the theme. I like the atmosphere of it. I like that it's, like, kind of weird, and Bowser Jr. is, like, an ally for some reason. That's kind of strange. But it just doesn't, if there's more than one world, that would be cool. Like, if there were a couple different worlds that you could play through and, you know, collect stuff, maybe like 3 or 4 worlds, collect a bunch of things, and then go to the final world and defeat Bowser. That would be okay. So my answer is, as cool as this looks, way better than I expected it to be. If it's only like an hour to 2 hours of content, I don't know if I'll buy it. But I have a feeling Bowser Jr. is teaming up with Mario, like some greater outside force, like the scum. Like, let's just call it the scum, has infected his dad. And he's like, well, I'm begrudgingly going to team up with Mario because, I hate Mario, but Mario is, he can save my dad. Also, every other character has been turned into cats. Take a look, chat. Bowser Jr. has his brush from Mario Sunshine, which is cool. So yeah, I mean, there's a Luigi cat in there somewhere too. Maybe. I don't know. Could be. But yeah, I guess it's something. Switch is definitely looking a little bit light this year because we haven't had a Nintendo Direct since 2019, like a full one. And again, there's good reasons why this past year, was all kinds of fucked up. So I'm not really going to say like, oh, how dare you, Nintendo, give us a Nintendo Direct. It would be nice to get more than just one trailer at a time. But in this case, I just want to know what they have for this year. Like we know it's Zelda's 35th anniversary. We know that there's going to be, this Mario game. We know that Bayonetta is in development, Metroid's in development. There's some little stuff that's coming around, but like in terms of what's going to keep people busy on the Switch for the rest of the year, and maybe a Breath of the Wild 2 announcement, which I think this year would be appropriate to release it. I don't know if it's done. It would be nice to get a little bit more. This is a good game for people who haven't played it. Just as a recommendation, if you have a Switch and you like Mario games, you never played this, you never had a Wii U, it's good. It's not Mario Odyssey. It has a slightly different gameplay approach. It takes the level-based gameplay, combines it with the 3D stuff, and it works surprisingly well. I thought it was an awesome game. It has online co-op apparently now, and I liked it a lot when I played it. And with the performance, not even performance, but like the 30% faster speed and some of the other improvements that I read about, it seems like it's going to be good. But is it good enough to buy it twice? And that's where I'm stuck. Cool trailer. Must wait. We will see. Vinny, is Breath of the Wild 2 your most anticipated game? It is, actually, yeah. So. It's Metroid's 35th anniversary. I really hope they do something. Yeah, I mean, while I'm here, just a quick final note. It would be great to have some Zelda stuff. I know we're going to get a bunch of Zelda shit because, I mean, come on. How can we not? Mario got a bunch of stuff. Zelda is Nintendo's other flagship franchise, so I feel like we're going to get a bunch of Zelda stuff, whether it be a Zelda 1 Battle Royale, Zelda 35, or we're going to get maybe a couple. Even be great just to have Wind Waker and Twilight Princess HD on the Switch. Or maybe we'll just get an N64 virtual console thing, like the streaming thing that they have, and put the Zelda games on there. Whatever the case, there's no way Nintendo doesn't do something for the 35th anniversary of Zelda. Metroid, I wish they would release a collection like Konami did. I can't believe I'm saying this. Konami released a Castlevania collection for the Switch that had like history, had some really good filters. It was a really well done collection of early Castlevania. I'd love to see that for Metroid 1, 2, 3, and Fusion. That would be a really cool fucking thing to have. Nintendo, please. Or Metroid Prime Trilogy, dog. Get it on the Switch. We've been waiting for so long. It would be a great way to hype up Metroid Prime 4. 35th anniversary. Make us happy. Make us live and feel again. Dog. Well, in any case, I really do think that Nintendo did a pretty good job with Mario in the past couple years, between Mario Odyssey, Mario Maker 2, all the little extra downloadable stuff for Mario Maker 2, Mario 35, the Game & Watch. It was good. It was a pretty decent anniversary. It would have been nice to see some games like... The only problem is the fucking collection was $60 and it was poor. It got some patches, but it's like $60 and it's gone in March. What? but at the very least, like, we got to see some of these games on the Switch. So, Nintendo knows that they've got us by the balls, and we will buy a lot of this stuff, unfortunately. And it's quite a problem when they're so adamant against emulation, and there's so many games in Nintendo's back catalog. Like, how the fuck do you play F-Zero GX, one of the best games that Nintendo ever published, Sega developed? But how do you play that again? How do you play Star Fox 64 right now? You don't, because there's no fucking N64 virtual console. And you have to have a 3DS to play the other Star Fox. It's not that far out of date. But man, I just wish Nintendo was better about cataloging and archiving this stuff so that we can play the games that we love. And if people make their own versions of them because they want to enjoy and celebrate these franchises, I kind of wish Nintendo would see that and realize that it's also kind of a love letter to them. But that's a whole different topic. Just to get back on topic for just a second here. Yeah, I mean, he's a cat. Meow. Whatever.